Well, first of all, it's a pleasure to have you on. You host the Gold Show, which I'm a big fan of. I've watched a bunch of videos since we started working with a company called Reagan Gold Group, as you very well know. And you do a great job educating people who are interested in gold, people who may not even be that familiar with this sort of investment. Before we get started, though, I want you to kind of talk about where we are right now in this wacky economy that we're living in. And then I want to get into why gold is such a great opportunity for people, especially with not really knowing what our future holds right now.
Yeah. So first of all, people need to realize this is a very awkward election, right? Every election, we have a Democrat, we have a Republican. The Democrats debate to choose a nominee, the Republicans debate to choose a nominee, and then the elected candidates for each party, have this race to presidency, right?
Yeah.
Um, this is a different animal. We have a president running the country currently who has decided to no longer run. And rather than us having a choice as to who we choose for the Democratic candidate, we had someone pop in on us like Santa Claus, right? And all of a sudden, here comes Kamala. Okay. And so at the end of the day, we don't have a choice. And the most awkward thing about this election, unlike any other election, is normally when you have someone who wins an election, you have between November 5th and January 20th, which is Inauguration Day, to do whatever you need to do because the new president's going to begin their new policies starting January 20th, right? We don't have that luxury here because the Democratic candidate is the current vice president of the United States, who for all intents and purposes has been running the country since Biden has stepped down. So at the end of the day, if she wins on November 5th, come November 6th, her policies can be implemented. She has the key to the White House. She's already there. Right. I say to people all the time, they're going after your money, and Kamala's going to go from the Blair House to the White House. And she takes your money, that'll be the greenhouse, and you'll be living in the poorhouse, right? So at the end of the day, this is an awkward time, right? We weren't given a choice as to who we wanted for the Democratic nominee, and she's been crammed down our throat. Right? And now seeing where she is in the polls, we're in a very scary time. And economically, you can feel it when I talk to people that people are scared, people are nervous, they don't know what to do with their money. And gold and silver is a magnificent place to house your money, except a lot of people are unknowledgeable about it. Right. And that's why I decided when I launched the Gold Show, I decided to make it an educational show because I think the more knowledge you have, the more power you carry.
Right.